Louis Althusser, a Marxist philosopher, came up with this idea called interpellation. Essentially, and to oversimplify it a bit, what it means is that we become that by which we are held in our subjective positions, our identities, our very being, and our positions in the social hierarchy are largely determined by interpellation, ideology, in action. When you are hailed as a worker, you become a worker. As a student. As a criminal. The point is, we are hailed into our subjective positions within an oppressive apparatus. And this is how our identities begin to form. This is what Althusser thought. And then he strangled his wife in 1980. But I guess that is another story. Anyhow, as I was saying, we are hailed into our various subject positions. I am what you say I am. Gregory Ulmer, a professor of English and, for lack of a better term, a media theorist, categorizes the different paradigms of interpellation into three core groups, although he identifies more. He calls this the Popcycle, and also relates it to James Sun's idea of cognitive mapping. These main categories are family, where one first enters oral culture in particular, and is introduced to culture and thus ideology at large. It is here where we not only first form our core identities, but the systems of binary classification that identify both us and others, like and unlike ourselves, white or black, proletarian or bourgeoisie, male or female, gay or straight, good or bad, friend or foe. Then there is community, where one is indoctrinated into the methods and assumptions of literacy. This often revolves around schooling, and begins from the age of 5 until, well, this length of time we must be schooled keeps getting longer and longer, doesn't it? This is where one gains the cultural capital appropriate to one's station in the social matrix. The worker learns to be a worker. The boss learns to be a boss. The male learns to be a male. The female learns to be a female. And so on. The last core category is entertainment, which hails the subject into commodity consumerism, solidifying one's identity as one situated within and sharing an interest in perpetuating good old capitalism, or, as Karl Marx might say, the dictatorship of the bourgeoisie. And that's that. I am manufactured. You are manufactured. We are manufactured. Together. Goodbye.